で、途中だったんですけども、ちょっとモデレーターの方変わりまして、ここからは三かしぎが、交代でやらせていただきます。で、次のゲームなんですけど、ジャック3というゲームで、こちらは、日本ではジャックじゃなくて、ジャックンダックスターっていう、PS2 やったかな。ジャックンダックスターっていうゲームで、発売されてて、多分こっちの名前なら聞き覚えある方もいるんじゃないかなと思うんですけど、でそのジャックンダックスターの1と2があって、今回、次、走るのがジャック3というゲームなんですけど、これが、ジャックンダックスター1、2からの3ということで、ただこれはちょっと日本では、正式には発売していないらしくて、PS2 でジャック3がなんか北米海外とりあえず海外で発売してて、日本でやろうと思ったら PS3 の北米版でジャックンダックスターコレクションっていうのが出てるんで、それを買わないといけないらしいです。ちょっと私はやったことがないので、なんでしょうね。完全にいろいろ調べただけなんですけど、で解説者さんがいませんので、ジャック3やったことあるよっていう方とかいらっしゃったら、もうぜひディスコードなりで教えていただければ、もうぜひぜひ解説に入っていただきたいんで、我こそはじゃなくてもいいんで、できればお願いします。お待ちしてます。ちょっといろいろごまごまやりながら、なんでちょっと黙りながらになりますが。
All right, hello everybody, and Eternal Enigma here to take you with you through these next 3 runs.
カテゴリーが
We are going to take a quick ad break here, and we'll be right back with the
OoB
Donkey
のか
Kong
な
Country interview with
な
the
んですけど
participants
も、
from the last race, but we're going to play some
これ
ads
が
and we'll be right back.
壁抜けなし、アウト・オブ・バウンズがノーってことらしいんで、壁抜けがなしで他は何でもありなんかなっていうルールだそうです。
We have a bunch of colored tees to choose from. We'll review your design, and if yours gets accepted, we'll schedule a sale date. Your design will be available for 24 hours only, and you'll get $150 per shirt sold and 3 free shirts on us. After that, you'll still keep the rights to your work. Neat, huh? Visit theyeti.com/submit
カテゴリー
today.
に壁抜けがないので、ちょっとあんま分かんなくて申し訳ないです。
Gris is a serene and evocative journey presented through stunning art and animation and a breathtaking soundtrack. Available now on Nintendo Switch and PC. Visit grisgame.com for more about Gris and developer Nomada Studio. You can also reach them at Twitter at Nomada Studio BCN. From PCs to arcades to consoles old and new, World 9 Gaming aims to provide the highest quality video gaming experience to events in the Midwest and beyond. With our dedicated staff, tournament expertise, and expansive collection of games and consoles, World 9 is ready to take your event to the next level. For information on booking and upcoming events, check World 9 Gaming.
毎年年始今ぐらいの時期に行われているチャリティーの RTA 配信イベントなんですけど、それを、日本語でチャットしたりとか、解説をしたりとかするための場として、この、ジャパニーズリストリームのチャンネルがあります。なんで、ちょっと向こうの GDQ の方からの許可を取って、ここでストリームしている感じになってますね。で、チャリティー配信イベントなんで、寄付金とかも募ってまして、そのお金はがんを予防するために活動している慈善団体とかじゃない、今回はそれだけかに寄付されてて、 日本からの寄付はちょっと、直接は一応できるらしいんですけど、割となんか大変らしくって、イエティっていう T シャツを買うところがあって、そこで買ったりとか、あとは本家 GDQ の、チャンネルにビッツ送ったりしたらいいのかな。それで、間接的に寄付することもできるそうです。
We have a $50 donation
の
from
方で、
Marius
URL とか
222 says,
コ
sadly,
マンド出し
I
ても
was
らっ
unable
て
to attend this week due to the event selling out. I'll be donating
や
what I would have
って
spent this week
や
as
っ
the week
て
goes
るん
on.
で、
This is
こ
for
ち
my
らか
grandma
ら、
dealing with cancer. Thank you for everything that you
URL
do.
踏んで
Money goes
見てい
to
ただいたら
Vegeta's Choice.
多分大丈夫だと思います。
We have a $60 donation from Dr. Duncan
国境なきがん予
Pettingill.
防
Says,
財
this is my
団
first
国
GDQ
境な
event after
き窃
finishing
盗
up
が
my
つく方
PhD
は
and getting a real job.
SGDQ
Thankfully, that means
夏の
I
方
can
になんか
donate more
サ
to this
マ
amazing cause. Stay
ー
funky,
ゲームズドーンクイックっていう、名前は違うんですけど、やってる大元は一緒なんですよね。
CMM 1215 says, Hi all, sitting in the audience,
があ
watching
るんで、
now.
こっ
Very
ちは
happy to
国
be
境
here
な
to
き
support you.
医
I'm
師団
sure
の
you
方
won't.
が
Best
に
of luck and hoping you're all having a
寄付を
fantastic
してるそうで
GDQ.
す。国境なき騎士団。国境なき騎士団めっちゃかっこいいですね。
We have a $33.75 donation from Jax58. Says, here's $20 plus 25 cents for every time I swore while playing Tropical Freeze at my parents' house over the holidays. Sorry, Mom.
ナイツ・ウィズ・アウト・ボーダーズ。かっこいい。
We have a $100 donation from Skull Marin.
ちょっとあんまり
Right on.
変なこと言ったらあれなんで。
Says, always nice to watch the event. Watching for multiple years now. Money goes to Spike's Choice. Hype!
ちょっとこの話はちょっとこの辺にしておいて、で、次のゲームについてなんですけど、もう何回も言いますけど、解説者さんがいないので、どうなんやろ、ジャック&ダックスターシリーズなんで、ジャック&ダックスターやったことある方でももしかしたらいけるのかな。多分主人公の見た目一緒なんで、そんなにあれなのではないのでしょうか。
No message, no problem. Thank you very much.
で、
We have a
次走られる方のお名前が、
Ali 121. Again, no message, no problem. Thank you.
ThaRixer さん。多分調べた感じやと今多分3位の方やと思うんですけど、名前が違う。
No message.
今、そうですね、スピードラウンド.com で3位の方やと思うんですけど、名前が若干違うんで。
Thank you very much.
見た感じ多分3位のやつ来たやと思います。で、もうジャック&ダックスターのシリーズ3作目なんで、2の話は続きらしくって、前作の拠点であったヘブンシティは外勢力の大規模な攻撃を受けており、大半が壊滅および侵食されているだの、なんだの。
Says, I'm glad I get to finally donate to AGDQ. I've been watching for the past couple of years, and you guys are great and doing great things. My mom got diagnosed with leukemia last year, and it's been tough.
予習した感じではすごい、レッドバーストかなとイエローブラスターってやつがめっちゃ大活躍してました。ブルーバルカンも大活躍してましたね。
All right, and I'm getting word that we're ready for that Donkey Kong Country interview with Jay Hobbs, and we're going to throw it on over. Take it away.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the interview area here. I am joined by, as I affectionately like to call them, the three idiots. And We've got Cruncha, we've
あ、
got Michael Goldfish,
音のバ
and
ラ
we
ンス
have
と
the
かちょっ
Urban
と
Yeti
悪かったりと
himself,
かしたら教え
Spike
ていただ
Vegeta
けた
over
ら
here.
あ
I
りがた
like
い
to
です。
believe that that's what it
マイ
says
クブツブ
underneath
ツ
his name, even though I can't read it.
治ったかな。
It's my third different name I've had this week.
But yeah, I mean, we're just gonna kind of talk a little bit about that race, and that was a fun one. That was probably not what any of us really expected to happen. Much more lead changes than we were expecting, especially later in the run. So just going into it, give me your impression. What did you guys really think was kind of going to happen in the race and stuff? Like maybe some World 1 lead changes or World 2 or something?
Well, personally, oh, I stole your mic, sorry.
No, you go.
Well, personally, I feel like I make most of my mistakes, like early on in all our practice races. It would be like I'm doing World 1, oops, I screwed something up, Cruncha has the lead, and then it's me fighting back for it and like hopefully getting it at the end. But this time, I had to actually try to hold the lead the whole time, and then, oops, World 4, huge beef, it couldn't get it back.
Yeah, I was super impressed with Cruncha, how well you played all the way through. Because I kept thinking like, okay, somewhere in here. And you had a couple of deaths, but they were very minor, and you actually like kept your cool and played really well. I always said from the beginning, I thought Cruncha was the wild card. If I had to make a prediction, I thought Goldfish is gonna win, I'm gonna come in third, and Cruncha's the like, like potentially I could have come in second because Cruncha could have been anywhere from like a 122 to a 126.
ゲーム性がなん
He'll
か
tell you himself right there. So his runs are all over the place. So it was really cool to see you get to keep that lead, nailed your
なん
6-5
か
and
見た
everything
感
else
じ
there
す
at
ご
the
い
end.
いろんな
Ish.
ことを教えて
Cruncha, what do you think about the race?
普通
picking up
の
the victory?
Yeah, it was,
ジャ
I
ッ
was
クンダッ
definitely
ク
very
ス
nervous
ター
going
って
into
言われ
it.
て
And,
思い浮かぶよう
yeah,
なア
I
クション
think
のとこ
we
ろ
had
と
like
か
a tournament for
がメイ
fun
ンなんですけど
a while back, and I think Goldfish went undefeated in that
なんで
tournament.
しょ
And
うトゲみたいな
last couple of finals races, I
トゲ
think
み
he
たい
beat
な
my
ことを
PB
した
both
り
times.
Oh no.
車で走ったり
Or yeah, at least got pretty
空
close to it.
鳥
So
の上乗っ
Not
て
on
飛
the
ん
big
だり
stage. Not in
み
the
たい
I
な
couldn't, I
Yeah,
couldn't
so
clutch it out
I-
this
I-
time, man.
I figured it was going to take some kind of black swan event, and that event was Fugu. So.
したり
So do you think anything, it had anything to do with the sunglasses? Because I mean, we got to talk about this.
I mean, yeah,
You're
totally.
tied.
It was the sunglasses, it was the jorts. It had
面
nothing
白
to
いん
do
で
with
すけ
me.
ど
I
マ
always
ジ
play
でジャック
perfectly.
ンダックスター
Well,
を知らないので
let's go ahead and
わかり
actually
ませ
get
ん
into a
ね
social media question that's pretty tangentially related, which is from @digitaltie. How can I be as funky as Michael Goldfish?
Well, you start by buying an undershirt from Walmart. And then you live your best life possible.
There you go.
It is colder in this room than you all think.
I am freezing, by the way.
いやどうでしょう似たようなこ
life
といっ
tips from
ぱい
Michael
聞いたこと
Goldfish.
あるって言われるんでちょっと多分
Let's I actually want to, at this point, let's
じゃないですかね
roll into our first clip because you guys mentioned the Fugu thing, and we actually have a clip of the Fugu lead change here. So let's take a look at that one.
Now, what happened?
So yeah, as you can see here, on the top right is Goldfish, bottom is Cruncha, and top left is Spike. So Spike's entering the level now, and Goldfish gets an ultra fat Fugu right up here, and Cruncha is just like swinging through like a madman, finishing off the boss and taking that lead.
I've always thought Cruncha was one of the strongest Fugu fighters, like out of the. That was almost a band's name. Fugu fighters out of our community, really, really consistent. Because there's a lot to that, more so than just hitting in the back. There's very specific positioning you got to do right there. We kind of saw it afterwards. I'll be interested to go back and look at the full thing, kind of see what happened to you. But like, because that was
Can we
like
just not
four.
talk about it? You just don't let that happen. What's happening right there where he's bouncing around? Not that.
If he goes ultra fat, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's already over.
But Crunchy, you used to have IL record on the Wii U version, right?
Yeah.
You did something kind of special in that IL record, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I came up. I had the first 37 on Fugu by going around him for the sixth hit and like knocking him back into place, which is like the main place where people were losing time.
You know that's
about
not
to say-
something special I was asking about.
Hobbs is talking about the cutscene that you watched.
Oh yeah, I got world record, and so if you get a world record or like any time in an individual level time, if you watch the cutscene first, then you have to, like everybody who watches your time after that has to watch the entire cutscene too. They can't skip it. They have to watch as much of the cutscene as you watch.
So for all of our research to learn what you did, we had to go through an extra 40 seconds every time to analyze each movement. I'm still mad at you.
That's so good. We got to see you bring that back to the Switch version, man. Because this game actually does have in-game IL leaderboards and replays.
One of the strongest I think I've ever seen among all games. Like it's a really useful tool. Like I don't know, Goldfish. What would you say if someone wanted to like get into speedrunning this game?
Oh, you just do the time attacks 100%. Yeah, especially you just boot up the game, like beat the level, it unlocks the time attack, and then just do it. Try to get the shiny golds, try to get the time attack records for all of them. You can see the leaderboards, you can copy all the good people. But yeah, time attacks, it's all in game.
Yeah, it's a super fun game, by the way. Like, so absolutely learn it, and you can learn it in small chunks with the ILs. But except don't beat me in 2-1, then I'll be mad. It's the only one I put time into, man. All right, let's get into another social media question. This one from @JGelvar. Can you ask the runners who's their favorite Kong? So let's go down the line. Cruncher, we'll start with you.
I'm going to give a shout out to Ghoul and say Dixie. Yeah, Cranky and Funky are obviously both very popular as far as speed goes. And unfortunately, Dixie gets kind of obsoleted by Funky Kong in this run. But yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2 is definitely one of my favorite games still. And yeah.
Good choice.
Well, personally, Dixie's definitely top 2. And it feels like cheating if I say Funky Kong. Like a little bias there. But I personally think Swanky Kong is underrated and deserves to make a comeback.
Swanky Kong. What game is Swanky Kong from?
DKC 2.
Okay.
Yeah, he does the bonuses and he asks like little questions.
I didn't know this, man.
Get out of here.
Hey, blame him. All right, I don't know why, but just try to find a way to do it.
3 for 3.
Dude,
It's like,
my boy, Chunky Kong, he can pick up boulders with relative ease. My boy. My spirit Kong, really.
all right, so to ask another question about the race, because we do have another clip prepared, we're going to roll into this next one. This is actually 6-5, and it kind of ties in to another social media question, so we'll like bring that up in a moment. But basically, this is 6-5. You can see the boosts here, and specifically in the top right, you're seeing Goldfish nail the Snow Cedo, which is the kind of biggest boost. Is it the biggest boost in this level? I guess it is, right? How much practice just goes into this level and these 3 boosts in particular, and kind of how difficult are they?
A whole bunch. A whole bunch and lots. It's pretty much just grinding the time attack over and over and over and over again. Right. And you're just dying like maybe hundreds of times before you can really get it consistently. Because like I was able to pull off the whole big first section that's in the clip here, but that took so much practice, like hours and hours and hours. Like it can't really be understated. Probably as much as the hardest trick that was in the Wii U version, the Do-Si-Do with the tornadoes.
Right. And Crunch, I remember you hovering into the barrel at the end of the level. So how many times did you watch my IL time for that for 6-5 to get that strat down? You know, I didn't watch the cutscene at the beginning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the 6-5 cutscene.
But in all seriousness, actually, like what happened? I believe it was your first boost went fine, and your Snow Cedo went a little wonky.
Yeah,
but you were able to kind of back it up. So what?
It went a bit awry. I got better. I got really good speed, actually, better speed than I expected to, and that caused me to actually overshoot one of the snowflakes. And yeah, I ended up having to like grab the vine because I panicked and I turned back and went slow.
All right.
But again, you saved it. Nice miracle.
And I did want to ask real quick, and I'm just going to throw this one just to Spike, our last social media question, at Amaryllis Misaki, which is, what's the hardest skip to pull off in this game? And I'm curious if it's 6-5 or if it's something else for you, Spike.
I think you definitely got to go with 6-5. It's the crown jewel. It's the toughest part of the run. Technically, there is a completely optimal route you can go for where the Do-Si-Do we talked about in World 3 where you use the tornadoes to fling around, you can save time by like 5 seconds if you do all of that perfectly. So maybe that would be something as well.
Which boost in 6-5?
Which one in 6-5? I just started learning that second boost from DKS, world record holder of this game, a couple weeks ago, but I think all 3 of them are like equally difficult. You're gonna sink, like I said, so many more hours into that level than any other one. So I genuinely would say like it's a tie between all 3 of them.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, guys, and thanks for having me on the couch to commentate.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again to Cruncha.
Our dude.
So Cruncha, Goldfish, and Spike, and I will all say thank you for watching and throw it over to ThaRixer, who's going to be running Jack 3 very soon.
That is correct. We got Jack 3 coming up by ThaRixer coming up. All right, we are ready to go. So here is ThaRixer with Jack3.
Which way on the couch should we go down?
Are we live? Oh. Ooh, we're good.
I think we're live.
Nice. Let's just make a save just in case of
we are live.
You all know. All right, greetings, fellow gamers. I'm Ricky. I'll be your guy to play this game. Here's my friends, if you can call them that.
All right, I guess I'll go first. I'm Ra.
I'm Zem.
Hi, I'm Jace.
That is Sikinar, and this is Sir Jazzberry.
Nice.
Thanks.
We didn't joke around with the introductions.
I mean, no.
It's like the one thing we have to take seriously.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we should be good. Hopefully. Yep. So I'll give you all a countdown. I'm gonna start this, and then I'll count you up from 2 actually, just because of the opening cutscene. We start on movement.
まあ大体ラチェクラ
Good.
みたいな感じだと思います。ちょっとラチェクラも
2,
やったこ
1,
とがないんで
go.
Wham!
始まりましたね。
Yeah.
まず早速
baby.
なんか
All right, this is Jack3, and I played this 3 years ago, and I won. I beat the other guy. I got a faster time than him. Take that, Bob.
Shout out to Bob.
Man, doing your boy Bob dirty.
Straight from the get-go.
Imagine flying like 3,000 miles to the U.S. just to dunk on your friend.
Yo, my man's out here streaming IRL pizza. Yeah, honestly, there's not that much to this game if you watched GTA. Yeah,
そう
I'm
で
gonna
すね。
compare
カメラ
it to
結
it.
構もう どうなんやろう。
You know how to do it. You know how to do it to him.
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
確かに
I
結構
mean,
ギュンギュン変わる
sandbox,
感じで。
mission based. In this opening area, we just have to do a bunch of missions for people, and it's not super exciting. So yeah.
今のは悪いことやったのかな。どうなんでしょう。
Wait, aren't you supposed to get
1の人の動画とかを見てた感じ、そっちはもっと悪いことしてて、なんか大ジャンプしたりとかして
This
たん
is
で、
so sad. Can we get 5 likes?
なんかそっちを見た後やと、
Yeah, you're right.
でも多分
Yeah, 6 likes, not 5.
2段正規っぽくない2段ジャンプのチュートリアル動画があったんで、多分数段からピンポンしてるのは正規っぽくない2段ジャンプっぽいですね。
I think that's the only time you'll see
ぽい
him.
ばっかりなんですけど。
Maybe. Unless I do backup.
Switching guns here is actually a strat.
これで黄色い銃がに入ったのかな。この黄色い銃がなん
Alright,
か
we
いっ
gotta clean up the city rats.
Dexter's brethren.
ぱい光線が出ます。
It's like Highlander, there can only be one, so you have to kill the rest of them.
There can only be one.
で、こ
Dude, the
れ
colors
が
of
そ
the
のな
leaf
ん
actually
か
changes.
多分ドラゴンを手なずけるためのイベントやと思うんですけど、
Okay, so I don't actually
こ
play
れ
this
を
game, so I need you guys to tell me what's going on.
下にマップで表示されてる赤いマップのところにいる右に表示されてる赤いちっちゃいドラゴンみたいなのを食べたら、
I think the thing I said at the start is actually pretty accurate. Just
3匹
clean
ですね
up
食
the
べたら
trash in the
仲間
city.
になるんじゃな
Just
いかな。
rats. That's all it is.
They're like little chihuahuas running around too. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
2分ちょっと
So is this like Malibu then? Like, what's
北米版しかないゲームみたいなんで、日本語での解説がほとんど
I like how the civilians are
英
just
語がわかんないんで、
nonchalant about this.
Yeah, they don't even care.
多分とかっぽい時になるんですけど、
Fun fact, this is actually Texas 15 years in the future.
Oh my goodness.
Is it that dry?
Yes.
Hey man, I'm from Denmark. I've never been to Texas. I don't know how dry it is. I've just heard stories. Are there rats in Texas too?
A few.
The size of which you could never imagine.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
こうなんか操作性が悪めらしくって、
Alright, we got the rats. Now we gotta press the symbols.
もしかし
This is
た
the
ら
next mission.
すごいのかもしれないんですけど、
I love how the
ここ
communicator like clips over. Is
なん
like,
か
hey,
音ゲーっぽい。
hey.
I'm here.
ゲーとはまた違うんかな。なんか 妨害が入りながら
creators of this game were like, yeah, we like Parappa the Rapper.
丸に合わせて
Yeah, I guess you could say we're epic.
バツだの三角だの対応したボタンを押す
Oh, that was
とク
atrocious
リア
luck.
で上に29になってるんですけどこれが全部で75になったら終わりらしいです
There's no splits.
I can't play.
割と簡単なんかな休憩タイムっぽい雰囲気が
So basically, you need to get the symbols to come in from like both. If you get 2 symbols at once, you get like 6 points instead of 2. And I just didn't get a lot of them, so this is
なんかバツバツって続いてたらちょうどバツの真ん中ら辺でバツを押すと2個消しができるみたいですね
Gotta even it out.
Somewhere off in the distance, Bob is like, yeah.
Just you wait.
This is what you get for dunking on me.
Oh man.
So that was like a satellite or something?
Yeah, it was a satellite that crashed from an alien ship, I think.
Yeah, and then you investigate it, and then you play Parappa the Rapper on.
He is the one.
Imagine the human race actually discovering a meteorite and then that happens. You just play like a symbols game on it. Oh man.
Oh, there's a PS2 socket in here. Let me just.
All right, so now we gotta go take the driver's license.
Yeah, you got any games on your satellite?
The soldier satellite.
話とかも全然ちょっと理解してない
Okay. Driver's license. I don't know how old Jack is. Is he allowed to drive?
何も言えないんですが
Actually, according to the lore, he's 18 in this one.
All right, I'm gonna hop in my Ford Mustang.
ここで車に乗り換えるんですね
I apologize.
You had one job.
Already?
I had one job. I apologize, guys.
You have 2 jobs. You have to run.
Oh yeah, that's true. Should probably focus on this.
God, we let him get off the script for 1 second.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a problem with it.
I forgot the script after the intro.
この車が結構悪いやつっぽくって他のチュートリアルの動画とかを見てると壁抜けありの方なんかなあっちの方では車を使って海に飛び込んで
Oh no, never mind. I just pressed the wrong button. Great.
Right here, by resetting the mission while he's in the air, he kind of skips having to do a race right here, and now we're kind of in free roam.
Yeah, I don't know why it happens, but you can just nag the car. The Ford Mustang is mine.
This is very reminiscent to my driver's license exam.
Oh, also, I want to show this. I want to show this off.
もうアウトオブバウンズなんで壁抜けはなし
I want to show this off. I don't know like what kind of grip you need on the controller to do this, but if you press L2 and then this, like look how I'm holding this. You can do this. I don't know why that would ever be useful, but sure. Like okay, right?
Can you do that for the rest of the way? Thank you.
いやーよくますね
I take it back.
It reminds me of those cuts of like those old YouTube poops.
Slap it in Movie Maker. Okay, actual first skip of the run.
ここで
So I need to clip through this wall, and I've always tried to explain how this
謎
one
の
works.
儀
It
式
never
を
works
し
out.
て
You,
Let me in! Let me in!
謎の儀式をす
Okay, so I
る
stay on the
と
car for a little bit. Okay, nice. The wall is deloaded. Oh my god. That was a little too much damage.
Not the Mustang.
なんとこの車が最強になって壁を抜ける壁抜きにならないんかなこれは
Someone cue some initial D.
謎の儀式をすることで多分車で入れない場所に入ることが
Yeah, dude, I don't know if
でき
anybody.
ましたね
I just know Speedy Speed Boy. That one's great. Yeah, we're gonna drive through here for a little while. There's not a whole lot going on, but I'm gonna spoil it. We're gonna destroy the Ford Mustang and upgrade to a better vehicle.
There's nothing.
どうなんやろ車で行けるけどなんか本当はしないといけないとかなのかなちょっと分かりかねますが
So yeah, we were talking earlier during the practice room how Naughty Dog kind of just straight up ripped off the flood of these enemies.
Yeah, you told me it was like Halo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never played it.
That's a crime.
All right, Rip Ford Mustang. Now we get the most
Hummer V1.
この辺でミッション
What was that thing we were talking about in the cars? The
ファイ
Ram.
ルと
The
フェールド
it was no. There's a vehicle that I was seeing on the
に
road
し
here
て
in
た
America
ん
all
で
the
す
time.
け
It's
ど
like the
な
Ram
ん
or
でかは
something.
ちょっとわかん
It
な
had
か
like
った
side mirrors that like. How do I even explain it? Were you asleep when I was
え、これ
talking
も
about
強くなってます
this?
これ。あ、なんかそんな気がする。確かにさっきまで銃撃ってなかった気がする。
For some reason, I'm thinking of like epic vehicles, and I'm thinking of like Old Man Jenkins and his jalopy.
車を壊すことで車が再練成されて車がかっこよくなる。
Destroy eggs. What to say?
多分ムービースキップとかなん
Easy
か
money.
フラ
Yeah,
グ
that's a quote.
関連
I
の
like that one.
あれなんでしょう
You
け
won't
ど。
believe the mileage this baby gets.
0.3.
Oh, we gotta do it to him.
ここでまた
What we're doing to Oh my goodness.
For some reason, if you just zoom the camera in, it just does that.
That's like sleep paralysis. Dude, what the heck?
裏側からテクスチャ見えるのがね。
There will be more of that.
Hey, spoilers.
Stay tuned for the Glitz exhibition.
ああ、じゃあここに来る前にそもそも
Yo, it looked like somebody farted in here.
車を強化しといて入るけ
Oh,
ど
man.
何らかの
I
儀
better
式を
get
する
2
ことで
on this.
壊さずに入って中でこうスタート的なことをすること
Just
で
like your 1 hour 6 second run.
車をロードし直していくってことなのかな。
Jeez.
No, 216. I'm bad. Mission fails. What?
Yo, I think you lost.
Yo, that was good. Usually, I'm the impressions guy. I'm not doing the Roblox oops sound in front of you. I'm not doing it.
Can you at least show them your Sans Undertale impression?
力と車が行くんですかね。バックエッグのモンスターの卵。なるほどな。
No, thanks, guys. You can tell a lot of practice went into that, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm getting a lift.
awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Uber.
You mentioned both car pickup companies in one sentence.
Wait, what was the first one?
Lyft and then Uber.
Wait, Lyft is an app or
Yeah.
something?
God, you're so European.
What the hell? Look, we don't have Uber in Denmark.
ジャック・ダストスター世界の
Cars in Denmark.
No, we do. They're just really overpriced.
ダークなやつなんで
They're
す
really
ね。
overpriced. Don't get me started on the fast food you guys import to our country. No, don't get me. No. Some of it's good, right? But we get all the bad ones.
なんか
Like?
こう
I'm not,
息を
I'm
見
not,
てる
I'm
と
not, I'm not name
こうなん
dropping.
か
I'm
ジャッ
not,
ク君が
I'm
拷
not
問
doing
を
it.
受けたりとかしてちょっと割とダーク
Still
な
stuff
感
I
じなんですけ
wanna
ど
get here.
解説者さんも創始
There's
さんも
like way
結構
too many
ずっと
chains.
余
Y'all ever
裕
just blow
ある
up
感
your
じ
Uber
で
driver for a
めっちゃ笑
boost?
ってて
Like now?
It's your Uber driver. I'm here.
なんか2年間さっきの卵を
Note
体
that
内
we
に
of the couch do not.
卵の生態だからなんかエネルギー的なダークエコを体内に注入され
Blowing up Uber drivers.
Hey, I used Uber for the first time last night. It was nice.
Was it?
Yeah, don't ditch it like that.
Can you
Yeah,
tell us more about
今
it?
作でも
Was it 5 star? Did you
前
rate it
からな
5
のか
stars?
な
yeah, I think I did. I might have lost the
でも
internet connection, but I think I tried. At least I tried.
ジャック君の周りにたまに紫色
Yeah,
の
they're
ビ
just
リビ
doing
リ
their
が出
best.
てなんか
Yeah.
爪
Most of
が
the time. I mean,
爪が
some of
ネ
them
ッ
are-
になった状態になるんですけどそれがダーク
Can
ジャ
you
ッ
even get below 4 stars on
クっていう
Uber?
らしくって、
Nah, you get removed way
近接
before
攻撃が
that.
強化された状態らしいんです。
Oh,
それおー
nice.
飛ぶ
Easy. Yeah,
Spicy, dude.
that was slick.
When you hop in.
あ感性って感じがする。
Why?
All right. Okay, this is the yeet
で
jump.
また車か。
That's
actually a straight wrong warp. I'm not even joking.
これが多分なんか最初の方に言ってたなんか赤い銃もうすでに持ってるし。
We gotta use the onion ring gun to get up here real quick.
Wow.
Wow.
How
こ
am
の
I
赤い
playing
銃
so
が
good
す
when I'm
げえ悪い
lagging
やつ
so
で。
hard?
Really good.
Yeah, that was like really good.
赤いリン
You're just in autopilot mode
リ
at
ン
this point.
グを出すときに飛び上がる
Yo, anyone watch that
から
Superman
そこから
64
2段ジャンプ
run?
2段ジャンプ空中攻撃ができるそれのせいで壁とかが登れるみたいな
Yo, headstrong.
イエイ
Trending on Twitter when that happened, by the way.
Love that game.
Do you?
No.
I just like going on the front page of Twitch and just seeing Superman 64 and then like
150,000.
and then like League of Legends second. You're like, damn, take that.
We did it, guys.
Except now it's Fortnite.
Thank
Pour one
God.
out.
Pour one out.
宇宙ステージ
Well, I just heard the music get turned up. Yeah, this music's so good, honestly. It's like the only good song.
結構輪っかがうろうろするんで
yeah, I'm just
There's
So,
actually
nice,
some
nice.
unused music
うろう
files
ろするん
in
で
this game.
まあ大変や
And
し
one of them
これ
is
も
actually
壊
like
すと
super
輪っかが出
like
てくるから
banging. And they didn't even put
い
it in
ち
the
いち
game.
壊さないといけなかった
I haven't heard it.
They knew it was too powerful.
Too powerful.
Like once they hear this, they'll
Like,
never
oh
want to
my,
continue.
like, oh my god, I
あ
need
りま
this.
したねスーパーマンあれもな
Vinyl
か
this
な
right
か
now. By the way, all the trees you see at the bottom, those are just added. They're actually not on the desert map whatsoever. They're just like, yeah, we don't want to make it look too empty. So, yeah, they're just
Wow.
there.
I didn't even notice that.
羽が
There's
貼
so
っ
many
て
of
あ
them,
る
though. Look how many they pasted.
かなそしたらもっとギリギリ通ってあでもどうなんやろあるんかもしれないですね
Man, I wanted a hyper realistic desert.
Darn.
I wanted to see
体
like
の
come
判
on,
定がめっ
thousands
ちゃ広い
killing each other.
Is that pine, by the way? Like in the desert?
多分難しいんですよね
Unrendered. Like,
Yeah.
Those
すごい
palm trees, yeah,
ー
none of that is there whatsoever.
当時の動画を見た
Yeah,
感
it's
じ
the
でも
rare
なんか
Spargus desert pine.
ちょこちょこ操作してる感じで
Alright, we're almost there. We just gotta fly to the volcano. Just gotta shoot these. In the volcano, there's a pretty tricky jump at the beginning. I gotta... it's not that bad. Honestly.
多分ちょっと本体の
I'm just
判
keeping
定
it
が
real.
広めで
okay,
そ
wait.
れが輪っ
So
かに触
the
れてれば
last
セ
time
ー
I
フ的な
watched
感じなんや
like a full run of this category, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put it out
easy.
there, was like 3 years ago. Has
Oh, wow.
anything changed?
Goofy? Goofy
多分
came
今
in.
の壁
Yeah,
ジ
no,
ャン
there's
プ
some new
ジャンプ
stuff.
赤い輪っかジャ
Okay,
ンプ
not
で
as much as you
結構
think, but there definitely is some stuff.
Yeah, when Ricky was
そう
like
ですね
going deep in Jack 3, it was like everything was pretty much found during that time.
Okay.
This is so tricky. Alright, we should...
Tricky Ricky.
You know it. Oh, nice. There we go. Got that. Nice.
今の楽器に捕まると
Okay, so I feel like I gotta be that person that
次の
asks this because of the category name.
水ロードが
So,
挟まって
what constitutes no out of bounds?
捕まるみたいです
Just, yeah.
Just keep it real, man.
悪いやつだな
We're just chilling, you know, like.
Yeah, man.
Not leaving the map. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
But
So
we're about to leave the map right now. Like we're literally about to take a portal to leave the map.
Oh, yeah.
Reset.
Funny. Wow, you're so epic. That was bad. I shouldn't have said that.
At least you know.
でもゲームも
Yeah, I'm somewhat self-aware,
ジャン
hopefully.
プでなんかこれ
Do you have jet
黄色い銃
No,
が
I
ね
don't. It's
か
not-
っ
it's
こいい
not
んですよね
the two bits of commentary you have to be remorseful for swear words and saying epic.
Epic's a curse word.
In some cultures.
Oh, nice.
ここでやっと赤い銃の本領
Josh,
が
did you say you
出
suck at
る
this part?
あとはもうずっと2段ジャンプ要員なんで
Josh, did you say you suck at the part after this?
I also did say that.
What about the parts on either end?
You know, I suck at all of it. I suck at all.
You know, Josh, it's because there's guns in the game. You stick to Jack 1.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or do gunless.
Or do wait, is Jack 3 gunless a thing?
I don't know.
We can make it a thing.
I'm not making
Make it a thing.
I've been down this path.
Yeah, you can do Jack 2 gunless, where you can beat Jack 2 without using guns. There's one boss fight that takes like 20 minutes.
で、多分なんか白いゲージが増えたんで、
It's great.
まあ光的な聖なる的な
Getting
力を
conflicting
入れたの
opinions
かな。
here.
We
I
got
don't know who to
yin and
believe.
yang.
Which one is it?
We're about to destroy another vehicle. I ran out of I don't know any more models for cars, but this one's gone too.
ここでまた車を
Poor thing.
壊すこと
I
で、
had to put it down.
It's alright. It's gonna be back in like 10 seconds.
一体どうなったんでしょ
Get
う
in
か。
there. Look at his foot when you walk. All right, that literally just puts us like further another minute, like towards where we need to go. So here, talk to Ashlyn. We have to beat up a bunch of.
あんまり下手なことを言う
We just hope they
と
drop
本
the
当に
ice
そうやっ
cream.
The
思わ
Uber
れてしまう
drivers
可能
want
性があるので
revenge.
Revenge of the Uber. Jack 4, Revenge of the Ubers.
ないか。
They brought the cavalry.
車を壊すことでワームホールが開いて
You gotta get the yellow.
ですね。
I don't want the reds. Oh, get it.
I heard Ashlyn scream and I was like, was that somebody in the crowd?
I'm shooting.
Hard to do when there's no ammo.
It might just seem like I'm spraying, like, for no apparent reason. I am actually spraying for no apparent reason. More or less. You just have to hope to get good ammo and then just spray.
Yeah, the skill
ジャ
cap
ッ
kind
ク
of
ダッ
just
クス
peaked
タ
here.
ーっていうゲームなんで、ダックスター君っていうのがいるんですけど、ジャック君の背中
Get this
が
car.
持ってて、
You don't give a
ダッ
five
クスター
star.
君はもともとはジャックと同じ人間エルフだったらしいんですけど、
Okay, now we get the Jet 4. This is where
ダ
the
ー
run
クエ
gets
コというも
good.
のの
I like it when all the other runners say this is where the run
ダ
begins.
ー
It's
クエ
like,
コがいっぱいあるところに
What,
落
halfway
ちて、
Yeah.
全身にダークエコを浴びた
is the
結
opening
果、
that bad?
イタチの姿になっちゃったらしいですね。
I mean, I don't know if you've seen most speed games.
I know exactly the one you're thinking of
あ
actually.
まりこの辺もネタバレになるんかな、ちょ
Oh, okay.
っとわ
Convenient.
かんないですけど。
That's like one of my favorite like speedrunner things to do though, is to just like actively trash talk your own game.
3は日本で出てないってことは、2の時点で一回話終わってるんですよ。
The next day.
Yeah, people
God,
actually
this game is garbage.
just like sit there. God, this game sucks. and then they continue to play it like 8 hours a day or whatever.
And then they get a partnership, and then it's the full-time job. And then there's
何のオープニングでイタチになるんか。じゃあ大丈夫やな。
Oh man.
イタチになるらしくって、ファンはそのイタチからどう戻すかみたいな話
you have vibration on.
らしいですね。
I think.
3でも
maybe my hands are the vibration, not the controller.
どういうことなんだろうねって感じ
It's
なん
like
で
an
すけど。
interactive experience.
There's actually something terrible about the vibration. Like if you hold L1, like just to charge the jump, it vibrates constantly.
Oh god.
Like actually, it's so bad.
2は日本で出てて、かなり3に近いシステム。1とはじゃ
Alright, we're returning to the temple. Now we got got Tony Hawk's Project 11.
Is that the one we're on now?
I think the last one was 10.
Do a kickflip.
I'll try. Oh, that's the wrong trick.
3も北米
Oh,
版しか出てなく
That's so
て、
cool.
Amazon で見たら翻訳してほしいみたいな
Someone just yelled do a flip.
レビューばっかりやったんで、
Well, now you gotta do it.
翻訳と
Yeah.
かをしてくれれ
No,
ば
after the Tide
なん
Pods
と
here.
かわかるんですけど、
Right.
Okay, sure.
ゲーム性とかも結構面白そうで、
Oh, okay.
ジャ
That
ック
was
ダックスター自体
Franny
も
making so many jokes right now about time.
アチェクラとかが出たらへん、
Wow.
同じ時期ぐらいに出てた気がするから
How did I nail all the driving, but I can't get this? Okay. Oh my god, that's
結構
a
人気もあったよ
randomly
うな
high
気が
jump.
するんですけど、
Are you
CM よく
kidding
見
me?
たかし
Why am I missing everything? Oh yeah, there's this.
Hey, nice backup.
Yeah, you can do this.
When in doubt, just use one of those speed.
ファンは古代遺跡自然あふれる感じで、銃も乗り物もない。なるほど。
Yo, check out the swag.
今回3はかなり運命が。2の街の看板にラチェット君がいる。ラチェット&クランクとじゃあジャック・ダクスターは結構関わりがあるんですか？
Okay, I almost overjumped that one, just like all the other ones that.
雰囲気も結構似てるから。
Oh, do the flip. There you go. Got it right.
あ、なるほど。同じところが制作した
I
のか。
lost so much time.
Once again. To what?
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, look at that guy. He's enthusiastic. We appreciate that.
Yeah, he should donate too.
This is so. Oh, what was that? I don't even know. All right, we'll try that again.
You can die there?
That wasn't even falling.
同じようにアンチャーテッドにクラッシュやってる主人公が出る。クラッシュ。クラッシュバンディク。この辺なんか雰囲気全部一緒に見えるからもしかして全部同じとこなんですか？
Alright, we're swagging out. Yeah! Alright, cool. Now we got the rotator room. Not gonna do it very intentionally whatsoever. We are gonna use this though. Too many blades on this thing. Don't want to be sliced.
Tripping through time.
You know it.
だからこの後もしかしてラチェクラなんですかね。なるほど。
I got stuck in the bridge there.
Got stopped.
Sorry, it's just.
あ、違う。次ラチェクラじゃない。クラッシュバンディックへ。
Can we get a wow counter?
I said like 3 times. Please.
So you've been counting?
No.
このステージが
Maybe.
まあちょっと難しそうで。
This thing that they're driving looks like the
中
vehicle
物の
from
道を
Star
くるっ
Wars
としながら
Episode
移動
2.
する
You
やつ
know
な
when
ん
they
で
get
す
in
け
like
ど。
the yellow car and they have to go like save Obi-Wan and like stop the bounty hunter.
You know, the only reason I know that
ラ
is
チ
because I
ェク
played
ラ
Lego
と
Star
クラッシュバン
Wars.
ディックとジャック・ダスクスターは
It's a good game. If anyone out there runs this
同じ
game,
会社なんでね、
yeah,
大体
it's good. It's a cool game.
こう同じような認識になってしまって時期もすごい似てて
I go on prequel memes, so it's
ファン
like
の
the
方
same
には
thing.
What?
I was like, wait, it's supposed to blow
Yeah, it's
up.
supposed to blow up. Alright, hoping the thing pops right there.
これでライトジャックシールドが手に入りましたね。
Eco Mines.
Can you like skip the animation of him like recovering from
Pop,
a headache?
pop. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oops.
いつの間にか手に入れてたい
Okay, so
ろ
this
い
is a
ろなん
pretty
か
tough
調
one.
べたりしてた
Hopefully I get it.
んですけど
It's a good angle,
こ
I
のホ
think.
バーボードがすごい悪いこと
This
し
is
て
so
るんで
funny.
ああ悪いことしてますね。あホバーなんでね。まあそらそらも飛びますよね。
Hey man, I'm inbounds. just trust me here.
Your mount just really high up.
あラチェクラはまた違う会社やけど仲がいいから
You're just going up really high.
Okay.
ラチェクラとねクラッシュバンディクーとバンジョー使うといいと
So it was like the moon
ジャック
landing,
ダ
the
ックス
first
ター
out of
は
bounds.
雰囲気がで発売もなんか確か同じぐらいの時期で全部 PS2 らへんやったから、
Flying the moon landing
混同してしまいますね。
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Please. I'm sorry.
で全部クラッシュバンディックだけよくわからんけど他全部バディモンやし
This is too good.
This is the biggest break you get in this round, by the way. I learned that yesterday.
似てま
It's
す
not
ね。
long. Yeah, there's your break. That's it.
I was gonna make another skill cap joke, but this is actually pretty difficult.
ドンキーコングも同じ枠になるのか。なんかドンキーコングだけは別枠。あ、でもそっか、64のドンキーコング。同じ雰囲気な。
No, if you side flip and then the gecko hits you, it'll store the side flip and I can go off randomly in a direction. So, good that didn't happen.
Yeah, glad it didn't happen.
あれも確かなんかスーパーマリオ64みたいなやつを作れって言って作った結果ああなったみたいな感じだからこれとかもその
Oh no, what are you doing?
このあれを若干引き出るんですかね。いやまたちょっと違うか。これは使えますね。
You know how triggered I get when people blame the game instead of themselves? I go into a stream, they like lose the run, they're like, it was a dropped input. And then I switch stream, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not really feeling that. I go into another stream, the guy does the same thing.
We need to do better.
これが
Yeah, step it up.
あれラスボスやったかな。違うわ。あれ
And if it really wasn't your fault, just be like,
全
yeah,
然違います。
okay, whatever.
そうですよ
You
ね。ま
chose
だ
to play the
30
game,
分。
right?
Yes. Unfortunately.
こいつの戦いの時にすごい青い
You
銃
gonna
が
like move on with your attack or what?
これで床が柱みたいに盛り上がるんで盛り上がったところに持って後ろにあるなんか爆弾的なものを青い銃で上等してこいつにドカーンとやってダメージを与える感じですね。で後ろに爆弾3つあるんでまあ3回当てれば確か終わりやったかな。
It lasts for a while. So if you do try to hover and actually skip this fight, the game just crashes.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. You can't actually land on it and spin and it'll make like a really loud noise. I don't know if you've seen that, yeah.
Every frame it makes the sound.
Yeah.
It's very pleasant.
He's gonna get this in his face again. And one last.
It's like that one VR game where they like cut the stuff.
Oh,
that's such a...
もうエイムとかももしかしたら難しいのかもしれ
He's
ない。
playing Beat Saber right now.
多いし。あ、熱膨張。なるほど。確かにそうかもしれない。
Why won't they listen to you, Ricky?
I was just bad. It's a console. It can't listen to me. I don't think it has ears. All right, he's dead. Dun, 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 dun. Robot is dead.
なんやら
That was my no talking hiatus, by the way. I didn't want anyone to
されましたね。
You're back.
Zem is back.
Okay, making my way downtown. Literally.
Hovering fast and I'm homebound.
I can't actually move faster here. Like I just have to walk.
When you walk.
When you walk. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. This area is awful. I think this is probably the worst part in the whole run, just because these guys jump all over the place. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I blame the game. Forget what I said like a minute ago.
God, the game always does this to me, which is why I played it for 8 hours.
It's going good so far. This is the worst room, though. All right, let me pass. Yes. Good. That was very nice.
Yeah, that was clean.
That's so difficult. Like
I'm
that.
not clapping.
No.
No. Expected.
Oh, please. Okay, good.
Hey. Hey. Stop it.
Oh, God.
He's not done yet.
All right, end section is gonna be difficult here. Come on, okay. No, make it. Dude, Palace always goes wrong. Something always goes wrong, but I'm honestly happy with the beginning.
スノーボードじゃない。ホ
Are you
バーボード
clappers
も
happy with yourself?
大変なんでしょうね。
Yeah, I died. Yeah.
Was it the game?
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
The game gave me the hover. All right, let's go to the end. Let's get out of here.
That was what? What?
I canceled the attack with the jet board.
Like,
So if the others was the Jeep or the Ford Mustang, what is this one?
that's Hummer V2.
V2. V2. Hummer V2.
Okay, I'm gonna hope to get this. Nice, good.
3-6.
That was no. Oh. You
Do barrel roll.
hey. All right, I'm going for it.
そうだなっていう感想ではある。
We did it!
Nice. That's so hard.
向こうでは人気のゲームなんですかね。
Well, you made it look easy.
Here's the liver tube jump.
Elevative.
All right, come on.
Nice.
That's pretty clean too, relatively.
I wish you were doing worse so people could understand how impossible the controls
車
are.
がね、
Yeah, this mission.
強い。
Rain. Oh my god, it's terrible.
You could give me the controller and it'd just be like,
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
I trust you.
あ、2にもホバーボードがあって、それでトリックで
That
キ
guy
ャンセル
just
しそ
got
う。
demolished.
おー、それはちょっと、それも
Come on, turn around. Oh yeah, those
あ、なんか
random
国は
missiles that
濃くな
fall
っ
on you.
た。違うんかあれは。
I don't know why. It's the catapult at the end. This one's nice and convenient. Oops. All right, the ending's tough. It's got a pretty cool skill. If you like the jumps that I've been doing, I'm gonna do another one. Oh, a few more, but the very last one is the one you want to see.
人気はありそうなんですけど、
That,
あ、日本でもね、
that.
やっていただけたら。
Alright, this one's a little tough, but it's the final one. I'm thinking
あ、
about
チェ
here.
ックとかも結構続編
Oof, that
ま
was
だ出てんのか
yeah.
な、確か
That enemy has a big hitbox.
出るし。これとかも
this is the one.
3の後に4と
Yeah.
バック
Got
ス
it.
ターって
Good
いう
PC. This one's good.
ジャック
Yeah.
ス
This
の
one's actually
何
pretty
に似
good.
てる
Yeah.
イタチの子が主人公の外伝みたいなのがあるんです
Goofy's
ね。
too good, man. Goofy's too good.
Goofy's probably watching this right now being like, yeah, same.
He's probably chugging like 2 liters of chocolate milk or something.
In his garage.
そうなんですよね。マップは結構
Battery's not even watching,
多
he's just
分めっ
playing
ちゃ
net
飛ば
play
してる
right
んで本当はもっと強いんでしょうけど。
Yo, who's trying to net play? Bringing out my Marth.
Someone goes into VC. Goofy, aren't you supposed to be watching this run? Oh, yeah. Let me go do that real quick.
I knew Smash would somehow make its way into this.
Somehow. It always does.
That's them it does.
No, we're not talking about Smash. We're talking.
Oh.
No.
No.
Melee.
No, yeah, Melee's not a part of the Smash community.
Right, I forgot.
Boy, he
上
did
がって
it.
ますね。ちょっと朝なんでテンション抑えめで。
Dude, even Tech is laughing.
I love those guys,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Shouts to
Shout out
Tech.
to
Yeah,
Tech,
yeah,
dude.
honestly,
まさかそん
They're
な
hosting
急
this
に
whole
ジャ
thing.
ックのお
Give them
父
a
さん
clap,
が。
guys. They're great.
They never get enough credit.
Yeah. Yeah, I do some tech stuff every once in a while.
確
It's
かにウ
hard,
ィキに
man.
もなんか
So,
ジャックのお
Right
父さん
before the
関
run
係のお
started,
話
we
が
were like trying
あ
to
る
get
の
the
でも
audio
しかし
levels
たらそういうことなの
just
か。
right. And we were like, every 5 seconds, hey, can you like turn this down
By like 0.3%.
ロードが全然
You're doing so good.
And they do it, and they do it with
No.
a smile.
もうなくないですかこれ。
Sometimes, I guess. Maybe like behind our backs. I don't
踏み
know.
込みがそういえばめっちゃ
We're
早いな。
sorry. We're sorry. We're appreciative.
So what have we covered so far? Uber drivers, the thing you said,
Tony Hawk,
Star Wars,
hovering.
Lego Star Wars.
The moon landing.
No, don't. Okay.
でも赤い銃がすごく役に立って。いやこれ便利ですね。
Kill these enemies at the end here.
So like, what's the plot of this game?
Aliens.
赤い銃と
You know when everything's like fine and normal and you're like aliens.
なんで
There's
するの
so,
かが
there's so many games with that
気
actually.
になりますけど。
You know, shouts
Like this one.
to Perfect Dark. That game does that. it's normal for the whole thing, then aliens.
Hey, take it easy, lady.
Hey man, if it's good enough for M. Night Shyamalan, it's good enough for us.
Time for the Indiana Jones boulder sequence with no boulder. I don't know. Just escape the damn ship.
一応 PS4 でもジャック3は発売されてるらしくて、3部作すべての作品が国内でリリースはされてる。
It loses like 2 seconds. He still does it, I think.
I'd still do it.
I still do it.
やっぱり英語版らしいん
Come
で、
on, guys.
トロフィーは日本語にあったようです。
Actually stick to Jack 1. I'm actually serious.
Not after today.
元は未発売だったけど PS4 で出たらしいんで。
Just go for the Ricky Bot project. Beat him in every category and then leave.
そんなことは
You know what I actually
ないのではないでしょうか。
can we actually read donations? We haven't done that the whole run.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry. Oh, he's actually talking.
There are none.
There are
旧
none.
世界の遺産
No, he's talking to someone.
これは1かな
We're sorry.
からジャック3今走ってらっしゃるやつまでの3作品が今3作品のリマスター版がそれぞれ2017年に PS4 で
No way. Really?
発売されたそうなので、多分今も PS4 なんて言ってるんじゃないかな。
He did?
Yeah, 2251.
Oh my god, that's insane. What?
It was nuts. We watched it live.
You're telling me this now?
Yeah.
できるけど英語みたいな。トロフィーは日本語に
We were too busy at
もうそんなラスボスなん
the-elite.net
ですね。
house.
多分雰囲気的にラスボスっぽい。
Oh my god, get up there. Oh, come on. Get up there.
ローカライズはそうされてないそうです。トロフィー
Final
だ
boss
け
is
日本語対応
pretty
で。
boring. Is he ready for donations?
日本語
Yeah,
は
can we
対
get
応
some
してるってことは多
can we
分
get some
できるはす
donations?
る。
We haven't had him
これ
on.
で多分
Yeah,
ラ
this
ス
is a
ボス
very long and boring boss. You can feel free to read some donations.
Oh yeah, we sure do. We have a few coming in. We have a $100 donation from Witsend179 says good luck to Ricky on the run. Jack 3 was one of my first GDQ runs I watched, so this is a great throwback. Stay awesome, Ricky, and kick this game's butt. Donation goes to Ricky's choice.
Which is kill the animals. You know it. Oh, who's booing me? We're going fast.
Oh, that's like that Hannibal Buress meme. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
keep it going.
We got a $100 donation from Natasha. Says the Jack series was a huge part of my childhood, and I'm stoked to see it again at GDQ. I may need to download the PS4 remake when I get home from work and play these games again. Take this $100 so I feel less bad about betraying my backlog yet again.
Yeah, great port, the PS4.
こういろんな武器が見れて楽しい
We
で
have
す。
a $50 anonymous donation. Says the Jack and Daxter series was one of my favorites as a kid, and I'm so glad to see my favorite of the trilogy at AGDQ. As a nurse, I see all too often the effect cancer has on people's lives. Thanks so much to the Prevent Cancer Foundation and AGDQ for the work they do to help make the world a cancer-free place. We have a $20 donation from Normal Fish. Says, hey, Ricky, gotta keep up the tradition of donating during your runs.
Yeah.
Hope you have a wonderful run and year. Best of luck to everyone else at GDQ.
Thanks, Normal Fish. Yeah, that's 3 years by now in a row.
We have a $25 donation from Sithix. Says, loving the run so far. Jack 3 was always one of my favorite games to play as a kid. Keep up the great commentary.
Thank you.
$25 from Foxy Cleopatra. Says, amazing and hilarious commentary from the Jack crew. Loved this game as a kid, and hopefully I pick up the Jack series to speedrun sometime. Is there a Discord to join? Keep up the fun.
Yes, there is one.
We won't tell you. You're gonna have to find it.
It's kind of like when someone asks, like, what's the world record? I tell them, just go to speedrun.com. It's like, what's the Discord? Go to speedrun.com. Still, you have to find it.
Do you really want to be here?
Keep it going.
All right, we have a $25 donation from Lincolnito. Says, hey, Ricky, staying up at 2 a.m. in Europe to follow your Jack 3 run. Glad to see you're still kicking and speedrunning even after all of these years. Shout outs to all PlayStation runners here, and if you see a wild dark maker, send him a little nuke.
Thank you,
なる
Link.
ほど。頑張ってリスニング力を披露してみようと
Two more phases here.
今考えた
Nothing too spectacular. Keep them up if you want. Oh yeah, I should probably have this out. was a quick reaction.
All right, we've got a pretty significant one here from the Yeti. It is a donation of $73,850.
Oh my God! Yo, the Yeti. Thank you guys.
That's enough to buy a Ford Mustang.
And they do have a message for us. Says, "Hey all, Yeti here. I know we haven't donated yet, but we were holding off for a good reason. With this donation of $73,850, we have now officially donated over $1 million to GDQ.
Yes.
They also say we just want to send our love and thanks to all of our artists, our Yeti warehouse family in Aurora, who make sure everything gets shipped out at world record pace, and of course to you, the viewer, the runners,
time is very soon,
and everyone who works so hard to make these events mean so much for so many people."
Perfect note to end it on.
Absolutely.
Time.
はい、これでラスボス終わりで。もしかしてお父さんいやどうなんでしょう、わかりません。とりあえずグッドゲームということで。
Yeah, go get it.
いや
We have the incentive. So stay for
何も
that.
わ
It's
から
gonna be
ほぼ何もわからない
real
感
good.
じで。
Like really
ちょっ
good.
と待って申し訳ない。
So yeah, Ro ran off. He's gonna get his second controller. The reason for that is I might as well start talking about it. So
このゲームは日本でも
in 2018
PS4
there
な
was something called
発売してる
debug
そうな
mode
んで。
discovered, and it's basically like a developer
ぜひね。
toolkit. If you want to put that on, you can talk more
ローカライズは
about it.
さ
But
れ
yeah,
てない
it's
そうです。
essentially a developer toolkit. You can do so many crazy things with it, and we're going to show you some of those things. It's never been seen at GDQ just because it was found this year. So yeah, you want controller one too, just for the debug. So there's a code you have to input. It's kind
ゲー
of
ムとしても
complicated.
結構面白そうでしたね。
Go for it.
デバッグのなんとかを見せます。
There it is. Okay, so that's the debug text. So I'm in.
I'm in.
So that's how you know it's on. That's how you know it's on. So we're gonna go back to the title screen, and there's something you can do with the with debug mode here. So we're gonna we can drop Jack off on the title screen.
Can we get a close up?
3も
Can we get a close up?
2017年に PS4 で。結構おっさん面ですね。
See if we can get Dexter too. Hold on.
あ、ダクスター君が
And
あん
also,
ま
when
り
you
ちょ
have
っと
debug mode on, if you
薄
have
か
a
った
second
ダクスター
controller, you
君
can
が
just like triangle,
ダ
and you
ク
can
スター
bring
君
up,
結構
I guess,
シュッとしてる。
developer text.
ジャックとダクスター君
And
が
you
そ
can
れ
also unlock
出
everything.
てたな
Yeah, he's doing stuff for me on the second controller. He can so he just gave me the jet board. Actually, we just 100% of the game.
Yeah.
By just giving me all the stuff. Yeah. There we go.
Why don't you just do that?
Excellent hundo run, dude. And
Wait, but is he still in bounds?
これも自分でそうで
Off
す
we
ね。
go.
into the sunset. All right, let's get it started.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. I think I need to do this. Oh. I should be good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, that's the first part. Now for one of the most infamous ones. I don't know how this was discovered. This was just on accident.
I think it was Berg.
Burke Maverick found this.
And Nate helped.
All right, I'm going to do it. You explain it.
Okay. I don't know what happens in it, so.
No, it's the turret one. Do you not know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. He's gonna go super far out of bounds. So if you look at the
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
何やらって
I mean, he's gonna definitely stay in bounds. And he's in free cam mode right now. You can hit all of the buttons up here to go into free cam mode.
So you can just like,
So that's part of it.
yeah.
And it just takes Jack's location way out. And we think it has something to do with like the memory in the console, but when you decide to put Jack back in out of free cam,
的な何かかな
This
合ってる
happens.
な
yeah.
おーなんか
Yeah.
So I'll give you your guns here.
You'll give me my guns?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I don't know how this happens. Like, this is just like crazy. Okay, so yeah, I'm technically in the float state, so I'm gonna fall. And so this is like the circular gun you saw in the run. This is what happens to the circle gun. It becomes all distorted.
なんかすっげえ爆発してるけど、よく見たらこれ円形じゃないんや。
Alright, oh, and the pause menu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit janked.
It gets
and it's different every time.
Yeah, if you pause and unpause, it's just different every time. We'll see if we can get a
spin. これはデバッグルーム的な感じなんですかね。
Oh my god, that's so laggy.
No,
Look when it.
Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so we can get a better one. We can get a better one. Let's see.
Still stuck.
Yeah. Oh, it's so normal. We're used to it being
really jacked up.
Yeah. Alright, we'll fire this.
くるくるが。
It's still in the middle. Wow, this is. Oh, okay. You can see it distorting a little bit. How is it so normal? This is the most normal I've ever seen this be.
Because this game is for normies.
Oh, whoa! Oh, there we go. What the hell?
Yeah, that was pretty chunky.
Okay. Yo, let me check out the map real quick. All right, good.
All right.
Cool.
Let's
okay.
move on.
Yeah, let's of course we get a good one when we want to quit out.
That was disgusting.
We get a good one when we want to quit out. Okay, so now for the dev picture.
デバッグ普通に
Are
開
we
ける
going
ん
to
で
wrap
す
it up on
ね。
the dev picture?
Yes.
Okay.
何なのかわかんないけど。
So we have debug mode still.
So we're going to show off free cam here, kind of.
Yep, hold on. Oh.
You have to be in, you have to remember to press, yeah, you can do that.
So now we're in free cam. You can, if you want like zoom outs of the map, you can just do this, which is really cool.
You can make for some really cool wallpaper screenshots, especially if you're on PS4. And if you're on PS4, you can activate debug and then hit the what's it called? You give him the, I think he has to be out of free cam. You do that and you instantly get a platinum trophy.
Oh.
Just for the trophy hunters.
Yeah, so if you want to cheat, go for it. Okay, so there's a little something through this box. So here's the devs. It looks like some of them were just like straight up cut and pasted in.
作者さんの写真が。
This guy is way higher quality than the rest. Dude, there's Ron. You're in the back. I like this guy.
Can we get a free cam zoom in on this guy? Hold R2 to make it go slow. Yeah, there you go. Good. We have no idea who this guy is. And with that, we will conclude the Jack 3 AGDQ 2019 segment.
Hope you enjoyed. There you have it.
Well done, well done. Super entertaining. Hilarious. Good stuff. Had a few more donations for Jack 3 come in. Just want to go over those. We have a $50 donation from Lady. So looking forward to seeing how much Jack 3 has changed. Good luck, Ricky, and much love to the Jack community. $25 from Astro says, great Jack 3 run. Could not agree more.